fierce storms are blending together, producing a recipe for winter disaster in the east. Environment Canada issued blizzard warnings for Nova Scotia and New Brunswick, where residents are expecting up to 40 centimeters of snow. And in parts of the eastern U.S., residents are digging out from a nasty winter wallop. All of this is creating power outages and travel chaos. Christina Stevens begins our coverage tonight.
The storm has hit the eastern seaboard with a vengeance, making getting around a struggle for some, a breeze for others. As fast as it comes, they're cleaning it up, but it'll be a long haul.
It'll be all day, all night tomorrow, and hopefully by Monday we'll be cleaned up.
And it's made for some dangerous driving.
If you're traveling on the highway, put your four-way flashers on. I almost got run right over by a transporter. Dozens
of flights in the east have been canceled. Meanwhile, at Toronto's airport, the story of yesterday's storm here is far from over. Thousands of people whose flights were canceled have found themselves stranded. The average wait in this lineup to rebook on Air Canada is at least 8 hours.
They don't give us any real answers of what's going to happen next. We just want service, to service. I mean, there's a lot of people here who are frustrated.
They've had about 3 or 4 people slowly getting through hundreds of people who probably won't get on a flight anyway.
They point out while there's no more than 4 people working counters helping them, there are 10 at their priority check-in.
We've brought in as many people as we can find. We've basically put out a call for all hands on deck, and people are responding and coming in.
Air Canada says it canceled 200 flights in part because the airport had some issues with its de-icing process. Some people have simply given up. Matt ARENDS and his family boarded a plane at 7 a.m. yesterday.
At 1:00 p.m., now 5 hours on the plane, they finally told us the flight was canceled. We never left the airport. Our luggage for that flight, for the Orlando, for everybody on that plane, took 5 hours to get.
As a result, he says his family has missed their Disney cruise. In Toronto, some residents, frustrated by what they say is a lack of cleanup by the city, are taking things into their own hands.
This right here, I had to shovel it. This right here, I have to shovel it. They never come and take it away.
Of course, there are some people who are embracing every centimeter of snow.
And since there's extra snow, it keeps splatting up in my face.
Even some of those stuck in it are fans.
We love the snow.
Despite the driving?
Despite the driving.
They say it's just part of winter in Canada. Christina Stevens, Global News, Toronto.
And here's WESLA Wong with a look at this storm picture. WESLA?
Robin, here's what the weather models are predicting over the next couple of days. Now, this nor'easter right here is tracking across Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, and PEI this weekend, and it will bring up to 40 centimeters of snow for parts of the Maritimes by Sunday evening. Now, wind will also be an issue for the Maritime provinces tomorrow as the system tracks to the northeast and hits Newfoundland. Those areas around St. John's will also get heavy snow, freezing rain, strong winds, and blowing snow from now until the start of the work week. Meanwhile, we have another system to contend with. This system is going to track across the Great Lakes and move into the Toronto area. This time, rain will be the major issue. However, this system could also bring freezing rain mixed with ice pellets or snow, and that could be a concern, especially into the overnight hours and early morning hours.